We are Compass FM. Sergeant Rob Irvine from the Hurunui Police is with me on the phone this morning. A very good morning to you, Rob. How are you?
Morning, John. Good, thanks.
Good to have you on board, and Rob catches up with us here at Compass every couple of weeks. I see that burglaries are on the rise in the Hurunui, Rob.
Yeah, we've had a bit of a spike recently. Leasefield community, Teviot, Hamner, all around really. It doesn't seem to be any pattern, but targeting homes and vehicles. So that same old message that lock it up or lose it. So keep things out of view of potential light-fingered people, and just have many security measures and around your home, including security cameras, alarms, neighbours, letting them know what's going on, and just being aware and letting us know if there's any suspicious activity or vehicles around.
Yep. In the towns, of course, there's some pretty good CTV setups now, isn't there? And this largely as a result of a community effort too. So, for instance, the likes of Amberley and Culverden, are you getting any decent CTV footage of any activity at all, Rob, or is it mainly isolated stuff?
No, absolutely. No, the CCTV camera network that we have in the Hurunui has been invaluable, really, and it's all up to the community that have got in behind that project as well. So we're getting a lot of success being able to track offenders when they're on a private security camera, for example, and then we can follow them through a township on our cameras, and just that networking that is really working well for us, and we've had some great success holding people to account for doing what they're doing.
Yep, it's great. Really is good stuff. Hey, I went up through the Hurunui a couple of weekends ago and noticed a lot of roadworks, Rob. It was at the weekend, and I'd like to ask you about weekends when the roadworks aren't actually manned. There's no stop-go sign. There's no activity on that roadworks. We still need to abide by the speed, though, don't we? Because the roads need to, when there's roadworks, it's all part of letting the road settle and do its thing. Am I right about that?
Absolutely, yeah. Just because there's no one working doesn't excuse you going whatever speed you feel like through the roadworks. So the roadwork speed limits are there for a reason. So just remind people to obey those speed limits, and certainly when the road workers are there, even more reason to stick to that speed limit for their safety as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you police that at all, Rob? Are offenders being held to account at times in the Hurunui for just simply blatantly not abiding by the speed rules around roadworks at all?
Yeah, absolutely. And, if you're going over 50 kilometres an hour through those temporary speed limit areas, you can lose your licence on the roadside. It's even more incentive to keep to the speed limits that's posted. Otherwise, you're in for a big fine or even losing your licence. Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for that, Sergeant Rob Irvine from the Hurunui Police, letting us know today that burglaries on the rise in the Hurunui. So keep an eye on your valuables. I know in the good old days you could head out for the day and not bother about locking the front door. Sadly, those days are gone, and please, a bit of speed courtesy around roadworks in the Hurunui at the moment.
Compass FM.